Time now for Coming In Hot with Brent Wallace, former Ottawa Senator Jason York, and Graeme Nichols.
Happy Monday, everybody. Brent Wallace alongside Graeme Nichols. Jason York's plane has been pushed back to the gate. He is having plane issues, so he's not on the show today. Sorry about that. But if all goes according to plan, Drake will join us. Although he hasn't read the last text I sent him. So we'll see. We'll see. But he agreed to come on today. So we should have him join us any moment. This show brought to you by Bet365. Nice to see you, Graeme.
Yeah, nice to see you too. What's going on?
Just trying to get through the weekend. That was busy weekend.
That was a terrible weekend for sports. Terrible weekend.
Oh, that's good.
No, it was terrible.
Listen, you got to watch Game 7 of the World Series regardless of who won or lost.
Right.
It was a classic series. That was an amazing.
2 outs away. 2 outs away. Lots of missed opportunities.
You don't get a ring even if the Jays win.
I don't. I
So
can still live vicariously through their accomplishments, though. That's what fandom is.
Okay. You know
it was tough. Sens dropped a heartbreaker. They had the lead late, dropped a heartbreaker. And then I'm also in a survivor pool for football. I was in it with two buddies. They convinced me to take the Packers. I took the Packers and they lost to the Panthers. So now I'm out. And it's a hell of a weekend.
Okay. Drake is joining us. So let's take care of some business before we get to the number 19, who's the second star of the week. We'll get to that too. Lots to chat about, as always. Let's see if he's still got the mug. I don't know. Anyway, this show is always brought to you by our good friends at BEI, Bonisher Excavating Inc., helping to shape the Ottawa Valley. Don't forget equipment rentals, aggregate topsoil sales, custom crushing and screening, all that stuff. I believe the pavement factory or whatever it's called is shut down for the winter, but there's free hockey on Fridays if you want to send in a resume and get hired by BEI. Give them a call, 613-432-1120, or go to bonisherexcavating.com. And remember, slow down in construction zones.
Coming in hot is also brought to you by Shoeless Joe's. Daily deals you do not want to miss. Burgers, wings, cold beer, and great prices. No fluff, just big flavor, 5 nights a week. This week at Shoeless, you got Wings Tuesday, crispy, saucy, and only $10. Bring your appetite. Big Burger Energy Wednesday, massive burger starting at $10. Enough said. Thursday night, half-price wine and $10 flatbreads. Perfect for date night or for catching up. And then on Sunday, you have your Caesar Sundays. Shake up your Sunday with $6 Caesars. And you have your game day bud deal. If there's a Canadian team on the screen, you have $9 buds all game long. Shoeless Joe's, where daily deals meet big flavor and good times on repeat in Kemptville and Orleans.
Don't forget Monday, fish and chips, by the way. Anyway, and we'll have a live show to news to be announced coming up that we're doing another live show in Orleans. Now, without further ado, guy's been on an absolute tear. Let's welcome in the NHL second star of the week, Drake Batherson.
Hey guys,
what's
going on?
Nice to see you a few hours later.
Yeah, feels like I just saw you.
Did you get the haircut?
I did, yeah. Trimmed her up, nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Now, is that for the dad's trip?
Yeah, well, I've been going with David Perron, so he just books us together. So he's like, I'm going Monday. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
we get the same cut too. I asked for the same cut he's got. He's 37, looks 25. So I said, I'm going to do what you do.
Does he get you a deal?
Oh yeah, it's nice. You're in and out in 20 minutes. Perfect.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
See, I don't know that you should be messing with anything right now. You're like 5-game point streak. Are you one of those guys where you don't? Well, obviously you just got your haircut. That you typically don't mess with anything.
I used to be bad in junior, and then the 1 year I scored 6 games in a row. I grabbed a new stick every game, and like in junior, there's no way I would have done that. So I was like, all right, I'm not superstitious anymore.
Do you use a new stick every game?
Yeah, every game. Yeah.
Now, Danny Heatley used to do every period.
Yeah, maybe if I score 50, then I could start doing that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's it like to be named the NHL second star of the week?
Yeah, no, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really think too much of it, I guess.
Do you get anything for it on the side? Other than the acknowledgement that you're second star of the week, does the league send you anything for it?
I think I got it a few years back, but I don't think they do anything. I don't think so.
We'll get you a Shoeless Joe's gift card. Okay.
Oh, I used to go there all the time. in Belleville after every game. I'd go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it for the wings?
Yeah, wings, pizza, and waters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to the dad strip. I got a lot of chat about, so if I bounce around, I apologize. You must love having your pops on the road. And this is what I always think of when I think of your dad on the road is last year. Jake, can you play? There we go.
Yeah.
Just the cheers. Warm.
Yeah. He
What's it
loves
like?
it.
Yeah, I can imagine he does. What's it
Yeah.
like being on the road with your dad?
I think that game he was sitting between Timmy's dad and Shabby's dad, so he was translating for Timmy's dad in German and then translating Shabby's dad for Timmy's dad in French. Yeah. The more beers he has, the better his German is. So yeah, he'll be on him for sure on this trip to help Timmy's dad out. Definitely.
At one point, it probably all sounded the same.
Yeah, for sure. By the second period, definitely.
That's good. So do you guys feel any not pressure? I don't know what the right word is. Playing with your dads in the stands.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, like my dad wasn't around much in minor hockey because he was like coaching and playing himself. So when he was there, there felt like some pressure because I wanted to play good for him. But since I've been in the NHL, he probably watches 15 to 20 home games a year. Like he's up all the time. Like
he was just here.
Yeah, like he'll come for like 2 weeks too. Like the chef at the rink knows his order. Like it's outrageous. Yeah.
Does he just move in?
Yeah, pretty well. Like and like in Ottawa, it's unreal. Like you can just bring your dad in like any time of the year. It's great. So I think it brings him back to his playing days. So he loves coming up.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it out of the way because so we can move on. The Montreal game. I know you discussed it today. Just take me through the play.
That extra large pepperoni and cheese, the new one.
See, I wanted to call. I wanted to call it a pizza. I didn't want anyone to hurt your feelings.
No, it's all good, man. Yeah, I was pretty rattled, obviously. Like, still rattled a bit, but I mean, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now, but probably should have made a little smarter play.
Well, okay, here's what. Did you think that, I'll say Thomas Chabot was over there?
So, like, it was a battle on the boards, Demidov and Matheson. So I'm like, all right, their third guy's got to be behind them. And then I saw Shabby kind of wheeling. I was like, I'll just throw it in an area for him, let him skate into it, and then boom, other way.
Yeah. Well, it didn't work out.
Yeah. It didn't work out.
The last thing I want to ask about this, because I'm not trying to, obviously it's tough to lose the point and you feel obviously crappy about it, is do you say anything in the room after?
Oh, yeah, right away. Like, oh, that's on me, boys. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right away.
Drake, I want to ask you about the play too, but it's the one off the sidewall to spring Timmy.
Okay.
That was gorgeous.
Graeme is going for favorite interview.
I'll be the good cop.
Probably the nicest assist in my career. Just a knuckle puck off the boards, let him skate into it and go backhand bar down.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Look good.
It's a great goal.
I'll take it. Let him carry the mail, get the assist.
What's it like to see him get going? Like, I know there's like so much pressure on you guys. Like, you guys are the guys who do a lot of the heavy lifting offensively. Like, how much pressure do you and Timmy feel in Brady's absence just to carry the load here?
Yeah, I was talking about it a bit the other day. I think if you ask me and Timmy, our hardest critics are probably ourselves. Like, I mean, even if we had McKinnon, McDavid, Drysdale on our team, I think we'd still have the same pressure to, try to be at our best and produce to help the team win. So I think it's always there, no matter, who's in or out of the lineup. Obviously, it sucks he's out because, he produces every year so consistently for us. But Well, yeah, like I said, I think we're just so hard on ourselves to be good every night. Even when we're up 7-1 and we miss a play, we're pissed off. So I think that's just like the competitiveness in us, and you always try to be at your best at all times, but it's impossible. But that's why you love it.
I guess it would be kind of like a glass half full kind of question, but Brady has almost exclusively played with Timmy when he has been healthy. That obviously can't happen with him out of the lineup. It creates an opportunity for new line mates, new combinations, and everything else. You seem to be benefiting largely from having a chance to play extended minutes with Timmy. Like, what's that like? And I'm assuming you've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I kind of said it after we've always played like 1 or 2 games, and then
Shed Wi-Fi gets
Knew
the,
it.
me?
I was waiting for it.
He
Yeah,
lives
there you
right
go.
by Yorkie.
Sorry.
That's it's okay.
Oh man, you got me now.
Okay. Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh, okay. What was the question again? Sorry, I was getting a call.
Oh, it's just that.
Oh, playing with
from
Timmy.
like a glass half. Yeah, just from a glass half full, you get an extended opportunity to play with Timmy.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, like I said, I was saying there before I got cut off, like we've always played 1 or 2 games together, and then we kind of not play again for a while. I think the more time, especially with Timmy, it's a unique player, and you got to kind of get used to playing with him. Just the type of style he plays. So I think the more time we spend together, the more we get used to each other and kind of play off each other. So I think that's why we've kind of taken off the last few games, just knowing where each other are more, and chemistry's there. So, but no, he's a treat to play with. I mean, the couple like that goal against Chicago, he takes it bar down. The goal the other night takes it all the way, highlight reel. So it's easy playing with a guy like that.
I'm told it's not easy to play with Tim. One, because just he doesn't play the north-south as much because he can carry the puck at will and do whatever he wants, which is why you've moved through so many wingers on the left side since Brady's been out. Is it hard to start, and you kind of alluded to it, is it hard to try and figure out what that type of player, because he's so highly skilled, will do with the puck?
Yeah, I think so. Kind of what I was saying. I think you just gotta get used to it. You kind of, I feel like you just gotta play your game, and he'll kind of adapt to you, but you gotta adapt to him too, I guess. But yeah, it's a unique style. I mean, he's got the credit card out there. He can do whatever he wants, as he should. But no, it's fun to play with. And the more you get used to his style, I think the easier it is. And I feel like that's been the case for me. It's just gotten easier as the games and shifts go by.
Does Nick Cousins not deserve all the credit here? Is he not the best left winger you guys have played with?
100%. I mean, he's very underrated. Like I tell him all the time, I love the way he just makes little plays in the ozone. He finds you kind of in that honey hole slot area to keep plays alive. He'll just rim pucks down because he knows you're down there. It's and he's played there before. I mean, he played with Bennett and Kachuk there the year they lost to Vegas in the Cup final. So had over 100 points in junior. So I mean, there's so many guys in the NHL that are skilled, and when they get that opportunity, they can show it.
Yeah. So he talks a lot, right? Like he's always vocal, he's always chirping. Like he's very. I can't even imagine like what level it's at when he's like producing and scoring, going bar down on breakaways. Like what's he like on the bench during a heater like that?
Oh, it's the best. I mean, I love when he scores. It's all time. He just brings so much energy every day. I mean, he's been in the league for so long, but he brings energy like it's his first day in the league. It's unreal. And he's one of those guys you hate to play against him, but you love having him on your team, and he makes me laugh every day. He's awesome.
He does have an energy about him. There's no question.
Yeah.
You talked about battling or playing with Tim and the expectations you both have. I watched you guys at practice today, and I love the drill of one-on-one battles. And I think that you guys went, you can roll it anytime, Jake, 3 times at least.
Oh yeah.
Do you two prefer to battle it out with each other, or would you rather have Artem Zub or somebody else?
Oh yeah, like we'll just go at it. I think we were going at it in training camp too. I haven't seen this clip yet, but It's hilarious. Like we go so hard, and we get back in line, we just start laughing at each other.
Like,
But
because that's a hard drill because you guys get 20 seconds or 30 seconds and you're right back at it again. Like that's
yeah, no,
that's
it's tough
exhausting.
drill. But I like going against him because he's so shifty, and it makes me better defensively. So no, it's fun.
Who's better at one-on-one?
Oh, probably him. He can dance. I mean, put that full ice, he'll put me in a blender.
He's fun to watch. Is he the most skilled guy you've played with?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's so raw. It's crazy.
He
He's
is pretty
he's
good.
so good at every sport too.
Oh
Like,
yeah, he just took up
unreal.
golf.
He could take 3 years off and you wouldn't even notice it. He'd jump back on the ice.
All right, we won't pump his tires too much more. Is you
His
just
head's gonna
played
be
your
huge.
yeah. So you played 400 games now, 300 career points. Does it seem like it's been that long?
It is crazy how time flies. Like I think it's Timmy's like 6th season too, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, no, it's when you look back on it, I guess it's flown by, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, it all blends together. I think being in the same spot, it just feels like it's flown by, I guess. But
Maybe.
yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, like I was talking to DP about it. I said, I can't believe I'm at 400 games. He's like, yeah, I said that, and next thing you know, you're at 1,200. So he just said it flies by. Enjoy every minute, and it's a privilege whether you play 10 games or 1,000.
So I remember Ray Ferraro has always made the comment, like you always ask, like, what are you more proud of, points or games, whatever? And he's like, games without question, because somehow somebody's asked you to play 401 times, right? Like the points come because you're on the ice, but you got to be on the ice. And so that consistency to be able to be on the ice is what he always said was more important to do.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the longer you play, the more memories you have, the more bonds you get with other guys. I think it's a joy to be around 20 of your best friends every day doing what you love. So yeah,
I don't want to overplay this but I've been in the room enough throughout the years to understand, like, this group, and I'll even go back to last year, like in the last couple of years, is extremely close. At least it seems that way. Just even the time you're in the room, it's different.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I don't think I've been on the road for dinner this year less than 12 guys at the table. So,
wow.
I mean,
that's huge.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, yeah, like you said, it's super tight. Everyone gets along. You can have a convo with anybody. It's like talking to your best buddy. It's just an open room at all times. It's unreal. It's like playing junior with 20 of your best friends. I swear to God, it's unreal.
Who's the worst at paying in the credit card game? Who gets upset the most?
Who would get upset the most?
I feel like
probably
it's Tim, but I might be wrong.
No, Timmy's pretty generous. I'd say Pinto probably. He'd be the most choked. Yeah.
He's about to get paid.
Yeah, I know. They back up the Brinks truck. His driveway. He deserves it.
He's an okay player. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty good. Again with your point streak, which I think is 5 goals, 11 points in the last 5 games, is you kind of remind me of the start you had before you got hurt with the high ankle sprain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I don't even know if you're 100% right now, because you missed training camp, then you missed 5 games, or I guess you missed some of training camp, most of it. But you look kind of like that player to me, or at least the points do.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I definitely have the same feeling mindset wise, I guess you could say. I remember that year just like showing up and just playing, not thinking, and I'm trying to do that as much as I can this year. Just enjoying it, working as hard as you can, and just loving every minute of it. And that's what I did that year. And yeah, I felt really good coming into camp, and then just obviously had tough injury, but definitely feeling a lot better the last couple of weeks for sure.
Oh, go ahead, Graeme.
No, I was just going to ask. I think Aaron Dell recently retired. Did you send him a
jeez.
good retirement message?
No chance.
You're no longer the best interviewer.
Thank you.
You've lost that privilege now.
Thanks, Wally.
Yeah. I think my dad's the most pissed because he missed a trip to Vegas.
I was going to say the All-Star game.
Yeah, you got a fresh haircut at first choice too. He's all ready to rock.
He
It
needed
is what it is.
DP.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious. What costume did you wear at Halloween, by the way? I meant to go back and check and I forgot.
Oh, it was last minute. I just did like a farmer, like
Oh, right.
boots and overalls and all that. But yeah, it was. I need some comfy. I'm not going all out for that.
So you basically just opened the closet is what happened.
Yeah, well, I headed down.
There's no way you have coveralls in your closet.
No,
no way.
Not up here. But I went down to Levi's there and bought a set of overalls. I'm gonna have to bring them home because that's just a waste of cash.
So did Nick Jensen really go as an ostrich? When I saw the pic come out, I'm like,
oh, it was unreal. Did you see that?
Well, we do have this.
Yeah. Oh my! The amount of times I told him to do that night. Oh my god, I was crying. It was hilarious. I was like, "What?" You see him walking in, and then he just walks in doing that, and I was like, I was losing it. It's unreal. Best thing I've ever seen. I think.
Well, clearly, no hips or no problem with the hips.
No, nice shoulder mobility too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there was very little
thing.
posted this year, and I'm curious, was that a team directive?
I don't know. That or our hands were never empty.
There you go.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there hasn't been many things posted.
Yeah. No, the Jays game was on that night.
Oh,
So we were watching that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So how invested were you?
Like, I'm not a huge ball guy, but like since the start, Yankees first round, was it?
Yep.
Like since that series, I watched every second I could. Yeah. I was like, it felt like I was cheering for them for the last 25 years by the end of it.
Were you guys having like watch parties and stuff?
Yeah, like the other night on the train, there was like 20 of us around one phone because it was all like every phone was different. So we were like, screw that. Everyone was like getting the reactions before. So we just piled in front of one little iPhone.
Because like you guys played 3 games, I think, during the World Series.
Yeah.
Game 1, like 5 and 7 or something. It was awful.
Yeah. Like the train was buzzing for like the first hour, and then when they lost, it was dead silent for the rest of the way. Yeah. Everyone was just devastated.
Well, not the Americans, guys. Some of them would have been all over it, right? There had to be a couple obnoxious guys.
Felt like mostly Jays fans. I think everyone wanted them. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But I don't know. That's what it felt like.
Okay, fair enough. I don't want to keep you much longer. I know you guys are tired and trying to get some rest. Like, do you guys look tired Saturday? And Travis alluded to it today. Just you could tell there's a little bit of fatigue at the beginning of that game. It seems like today's NHL player reminds me of today's pitcher in baseball, where they don't. And Graeme had this conversation. You don't throw a lot of pitches anymore because you're throwing such high velocity. Your games, you guys are playing at such a quick, high level of speed that there's more fatigue in today's game, which means you need more downtime. Like you don't practice nearly as much as you guys used to even 5-6 years ago, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This year, especially, I've never practiced. I mean, I think that was our first practice today in probably a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Which is, I think just with the data now, like they have those chips on us at all times on the ice. They know exactly like the workload we're at during a certain time of practice, and it's all based off that is what they do.
You ever dog in practice?
Did they say anything to you?
To drop the data a little bit, be like, oh, drink
like
a little bit more time off.
Yeah, like I'll wear a heart rate monitor, and Jared will be like, geez, you're breathing heavy there today. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Need a day off, coach.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of feel now. I feel like it's more a lot of data. I mean, you see it with like
Yeah.
analytics and everything. It's the same thing now with like the sports science side of it too.
So
Do you get
obviously we had
involved?
the. Sorry, go ahead.
What's that?
Like, do you get involved in it, or do you just wait for them to tell you? Like, you're like, hey, what's my VO2 max today?
Yeah, I'll just like it shows who works the hardest too. So like sometimes guys will go hard because they want to say they work the hardest. Yeah, who had the but
It has Nick Cousins written all over it.
yeah, Shabby. I think it's Shabby and Timmy always at the top, and Jake's up there too.
Yeah,
The
three
guys
best
who cover
players.
the most ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Drake, obviously with the Four Nations last year, you have an Olympic year this year. Great high end hockey, but just from a regular season perspective, are you getting tired of the condensed schedules?
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I feel like making a schedule is so hard just because most teams have like the NBA in there too.
Mhm.
So I mean, I'm sure if there was only NHL arenas, no one else used them, they could probably get rid of like back to backs. I feel like, but it's definitely condensed. I mean, by the end of the year, right now when you're fresh, it's not bad, but come March and April, when you gotta schedule like we had the last 2 weeks, it gets pretty tiring. But I feel like a lot of teams are in the same boat. So, I mean, the way we travel and stuff's not bad, so can't really complain.
It's okay. That cheese
Yeah.
platter when you get on the plane is always one of my favorites. I noticed today, I don't know, do you guys pay attention to the standings when it's 13 games in? But every team in the Eastern Conference is 500 or better.
Yeah, I honestly haven't looked at it once, to be honest with you, but I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. But
No, I don't know why you would 13 games in, but
yeah,
I noticed today, I'm like, I've never seen that. Like the
yeah.
East is so hard.
5
Someone
point
said
difference
that to
between
me
first
before
and last.
Montreal, actually. Yeah, like everyone is over 500. You said?
Boston's at 500. They're the lowest in
Yeah,
in points percentage. Yeah.
which is pretty wild. Like,
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
crazy to me.
if you're 500, 12, 13 games in, it's not bad at all. But yeah, it's I've always said it's a good division and a good conference for sure.
It's hard.
Both sides.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Do you look forward to the LA trip?
I do, yeah. I like going out there. I've as a kid I never traveled or anything for vacation, so I always enjoy going out, and I mean I've been there a few times now, but seeing new places and stuff like that. Warm weather.
You get excited when you went to Montreal for a hockey tournament?
Yeah, I got to go there at that meltdown tournament
Oh,
a few
yep.
times.
That's
We'd
the
always
spring one.
Yeah, we'd always drive up, but no, it was unreal. Yeah. I've never
Where did
seen
you
4 rinks together in one building. I thought that was pretty cool.
the quadplex? Yeah, I was the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Is there a trip you went on young? Like you were like, did you get to Disney?
Oh no, I never went on vacation ever. I think my first vacation was a couple bye weeks ago.
What?
It was always, yeah. I didn't. I mean, I grew up in Germany. I was all like, we'd go places in Europe, but I was like young. But it was always, do you want to go on March break? Do you want to go to Mexico, or do you want to play spring hockey? And I was like, oh, it's spring hockey. So
Well, it seemed to
yeah,
work out okay for you
It
now.
worked out
Yeah.
okay.
Now
Yeah.
you can go wherever you want.
yeah. I'm not like a huge traveler, but I don't mind it
Gonna have to go to
for
Disney.
like a week. Yeah.
All right, I don't want to keep you. I just want to know: have you gotten over losing at golf in Yorkie's backyard?
Wow.
Yeah, that was tough. Tough green. Tough green. I should have went down like an hour early. I'm just up the road and got the pace down, but we were all in the same boat there. It's all good.
We
As
weren't.
soon
I'm
as,
way
soon as
below you.
Wally sunk his putt, I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah. I was nervous at the end. I was sweating.
Well, I'm glad you
Yeah.
were able to pull it out. Oh, before we go, I need to say a huge thank you to you. You signed a jersey for us to give away. Sorry, a stick to give away that you brought that day, and you helped raise with the food bank for our little show, $8,500, which is huge.
Oh,
so I
wow.
just wanted to publicly say thank you for your part in helping donate so that we were able to raise that money. So huge, Drake. So just
Oh,
thanks for being a good guy.
no problem. That's awesome. That's great to hear. Love seeing
Yeah.
it.
So we'll let you go, probably nap time, and then we'll
Yeah.
chat with you tomorrow at the rink.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me back on again.
It's always good. Pleasure to see
Appreciate
you, my friend. Take care. Good luck the rest of the season. And here's to 50 and 26, as they say.
All righty. I'll see what I can do.
See you, pal.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
There goes Drake Batherson. Anyway.
You didn't like the Ariel comment? Come on.
No. It's just
Such a
negative
dirty.
energy.
Oh no, it's such a dirty play.
It
Such a
was.
dirty play. Oh, it was greasy.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah.
Hated that.
Like that affected him for over a year, I think it was.
I think he was supposed to go to the All-Star game that year too, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what he was
represented.
talking about. His dad lost out on the trip to Vegas. Yeah. That's
too bad.
And that was a hell of a season for him. And he's I meant to double check. I might be wrong. Hang on. Points per game. And I do know and appreciate it is 13 games, or I guess and he's played 10. But his point per game right now is $1.50, which would be astronomical.
Yeah.
So here's hoping he gets it.
69 more. He's on pace for 100 points. 103.5.
So, I mean, if he had 80, 85 points, that's a massive.
Well, that's a massive year because, like, historically, you can always bank on him to score 25 at least, and then get your 60 plus points. You could super reliable that way. You know exactly what you're going to get from him. But if he has that kind of year this year, I don't know. He sets himself up very well for his next contract.
Oh, maybe I should go to Bet365 and see if there's an over/under on 80 points for Drake. Anyway,
how about we could stop betting on Senators players for points, because last time we did it, Brady got hurt. So
that's a good point. But I did nail the parlay the other night.
There you go.
So we'll see what the next parlay is with the Boston Bruin game. Anyway, lots to talk about today at practice. Lots going on. The Montreal game, as Drake alluded to, was obviously not the great ending, but they did manage to battle back, and they did not look very good in that game early on, or at least halfway through. I didn't think they were very good. They looked
a little flat. Yeah, they looked a little flat, but there's been times where it's like you count that team out, and then bounce back, like that Chicago game as well, right? Like just look incredibly flat, come back, have a good second period, and they're a resilient group. I just don't feel like their confidence wavers that much. Like they just kind of trust the process, keep going, and good things will eventually happen. But it's definitely a tough way to lose. You don't want to give up points to a division rival. So it's especially a team that you expect or anticipate to be competing with for a playoff spot this year. So it's just that losing a point there obviously sucks. But again, like 5-on-5 play, I think the team's fine. It's just you got to fix the penalty kill a little bit. Just need some more goaltending. It's just like the same. It's the same refrain, right? Like I'm getting tired of speaking about it. It's just I'm sure the players are too. It's just it's got to be frustrating. It has to be frustrating for them.
So I watched today because they did special teams play, and Nolan Baumgartner's in the middle, and they're discussing stuff, right? So they're just pointing and doing this and having an animated chat, and all I could think of is just you complaining the entire time of like, just fix this goddamn thing already. They're trying. I think they're actively trying.
Yeah. I was even like watching the video, even watching the videos, the breakdowns from like the goals. Like I went back, like I caught most of the game. I was watching both games simultaneously, the Jays and the Habs Sens game. And you just watch the breakdowns, and it's like, even when the Senators were aggressive with the penalty kill, it's like, just like really Greg, I think I forget who scored it. It was the Slavkovsky pass across the crease, but like really Greg chased high aggressively. And then as he chased high, a guy slid into the middle of the ice, like kind of like high slot, top of the circles. And then they create a scoring chance when that guy is wide open, feeds it down low to Slavkovsky, tic-tac-toe. And then on Demidov, same thing kind of happened, right? Like Cousins got super aggressive late, slides down to block a shot, and they kind of just gave and go, open up the middle of the ice right around him, same kind of thing. And it's just like they're just defensive breakdowns at poor times. But even when they're getting aggressive and trying to do things, it's just not working out well for them.
I just feel it'll get solved. It just has to.
Yeah. Is it kind of reminiscent of last November?
Well, I was hoping Yorkie'd be on today because I want to discuss November, but like, I just can't imagine. And I think I've said this before. Maybe I'm naive to think that you would continue to do the same thing over and over again and not think it's going to get fixed. Like
for the penalty kill. Yeah. But so, I find that there's a difference between when it's like controlled aggressiveness versus just reactive passive play. Like there's almost like a Jekyll and a Hyde, but
I don't know why that's there.
How do you get that? Yeah. And like, I asked Travis that, and I'm sure they're asking the same questions, right? They have to be.
Yeah.
Because you can visually see it. Like I think that's a frustrating part. And I think like a lot of fans are echoing those same complaints. It's just like, you can visually see that it's passive to a point. And once the puck goes down low and there's 3 guys still high, that guy down low is trying to defend 2 or 3 options. And it's just, he doesn't know who to take, and it's in the back of the net. So
let me put it to you this way, because I had this conversation with someone in the organization today that Ottawa's not blessed with a lot of great skaters, like Jake Sanderson, Thomas Chabot, Tim Stutzle. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here. I'm not sure outside of that, not even Shane Pinto. Like,
yeah. And those guys that you mentioned, like I find with Sanderson and Timmy especially, like you look at some of the NHL edge data and like in like team speed and all those things, and like the Senators will rank relatively high in some of these categories. And it's all driven by the fact that like Timmy, and it was Josh Norris was in the same boat last year. It's like you have like 2 or 3 elite guys who wind up carrying the team speed, and it's not a team thing. It's 2 individuals are carrying the load.
And so today, like they spent 20 minutes doing different drills and stuff. And Shelly Kettles, their skating coach, is on the ice today working with them just on edge work and stuff. And they're just like, I'm just wondering if they had better, this is going to seem weird maybe, but better skaters on the penalty kill, that they might be able to react better. And maybe I'm oversimplifying it.
I think they've worked in some wrinkles though, right? Like we're seeing like Claude Giroux, not necessarily the fastest guy anymore, but like he'll go out for a defensive zone face-off, try and win the draw. If they get it clear, he gets immediately off the ice and they bring someone out, right?
But this is where that fatigue factor comes in. I guess I meant to add this to the end is, so with those guys who aren't blessed with, I'll say, fleet of foot or great skaters, if they're tired, they're likely not in the right spot. So when they're not fatigued, they're usually like Mark Stone, like in the right area, or Shane Pinto. But if they're tired, they may not be in. And so that's where that fatigue factor comes in, which is why we get excited that they don't skate this day or that day. It's because they can't keep going and skating them every day. There's just too much fatigue involved in the game today.
No, for sure. But I think just from like an encouraging point of view, I think it's like when you have guys like Cousins and Timmy who are starting to get regular penalty kill millings, it looks like they're trying to curb some of that problem, right?
Yep. And Stutzle was on the PK today again. So we'll see what transpires. But yeah, I just think it's going to have to get, I don't know, it just has to get fixed, doesn't it? Like,
yeah. And eventually they're going to stop. They're going to stop more than 86% of the shots, right? Like eventually that has to happen, but it's every 2 days you're saying the same thing.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, I'll be here game 40 going, listen, it's got to be this week. Something's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. An interesting comment. This is one I wanted to have with Yorkie. I don't know whether to save it. Is the the Curtis McDermott comment from Travis Green today.
The 4-1? That's what you're referring to? The record?
So actually, Jake, I sent it to Jake. So Jake, let's play the clip.
A little talk about, Dermy being in the lineup. We're 4-1-1 with McDermott in the lineup. And I don't know if there's been any talk about that. He brings an element that is hard to find, but he also understands that he might not play that much some nights, and he knows that. I think the other thing that hasn't been stated is that we've scored 2 goals by me being able to put Drake or someone else up with that line. They scored a big goal against Calgary and scored one in Montreal the other night. So I know
And I watched some of the comments on social media when I posted the clip. People are saying, well, he doesn't say anything. He just says that we can't play him, so we play other players. But he keeps the temperature of the team down, and then you allow other top-end players to have more minutes, which is always good. So I understand what he's saying, and I don't think you're expected to see him out of the lineup anytime soon unless they need to figure out a way to try and generate some more offense, is my guess.
But it's not like the guys on the fourth line are playing particularly well either, right? Like
I think Lars Eller's playing great.
Yeah, he's had some really good moments. He's had some really good moments this season. But like, I'm just sorry, I should have alluded to the wingers. Like Zetterlund hasn't been particularly strong this year. Like Ollie Lixell has his moments where he's doing a lot of he's using a lot of energy on the ice. He's doing some things, but he hasn't been a regular in the lineup either. And it's just McDermott. He is what he is. He's going to play 2.5 minutes, 4 minutes a night. He may get in a fight. He'll stand up for guys if needed, but he is what he is. He's a guy who, ineffectually, you have to shorten the bench when he's there. He's going to take a couple shifts in the first period, and then they'll go into coast mode, and they'll get those guys at the top of the lineup more minutes by playing them with Eller and Zetterlund.
Right. So, and I saw someone. Well, McDermott cost them a goal. So, two things: your arguably best player in Jake Sanderson, without question, your best defenseman, gets shoved into the opposing team's bench. Like, you want to have somebody have a response to that. And that's what he did. It's up to the PK then to make it work and to stop the pucks going in. That's not on McDermott, but McDermott did his job of saying, listen, we're not going to tolerate that. And I don't think that this team has a lot of liberties taken against it.
I can't think of many in the past. I can't think of many this season, actually, to be honest with you. But
just early on, I felt.
Aside from the preseason with Montreal and that kind of stuff, but that was just preseason stupidity. But regular season notwithstanding, like I can't recall many instances where that's like, okay. But I think that part of that's a function of the league as well, right? Like there's just fewer of those guys available throughout the league. It's just you got to be able to play.
Do you not think he keeps the temperature down, even just him being on the bench?
I don't know. He was on the ice when Sanderson got hit, so it's not like
but he can't stop the play at the time.
No, I know, but nobody's having second thoughts about pasting Sanderson because McDermott's on the ice. Is my point.
He might now, Mr. Bolduc, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe.
Like they wanted
I'm
no
more,
part
I'm
of
more.
him.
I'm.
They asked.
Admittedly, Wally, I'm a little bit more cynical about this kind of stuff.
I know
because
very negative.
I just think it's more.
I just don't
think guys care that much. Like I think it's like. If there's like organic fights, like to me, there's a difference between like a 2-minute a night guy like fighting Ryan Reeves like a couple times a season versus like if you have a Mark Borowiecki organic, like he's not a tough, like he's not a designated tough guy, but he will step up and fight someone in the moment because it's organic and it's the heat of the moment and everything else. Like I think there's more value for what a guy like Borowiecki does than a guy like McDermott.
Yes, but I'm not saying about the stage fight or the hey, we just need to fight because that's what it's the play after the Jake Sanderson or any of that stuff. Yep. Is I will take care of you guys. If you want to start running my players, I will take this temperature down.
Yeah, and like Jack, 2-0 points to the scoreboard, but like Jack, I didn't want anything to do with him last night either. So it's just like that. That's a positive. I think there is some value when you have the opposition's not running around because they're fearless. They don't care and they're not afraid. So
and I think
there is value to that as well.
Factor.
No, exactly.
So that's all. I don't have the same disappointment in having him in the lineup. I think he serves exactly the purpose he's there for. That's all.
I also think some of the alternatives just haven't played well either. I think if like there was a case to be made where there's like somebody who's playing while he's on the bench, like a Jordan Spence, perhaps, like an equivalent of that at the forward position, there just hasn't been.
If Ollie Lixell and Fabian Zetterlund were scoring, that line was contributing a goal a night or every 2 nights, it might be a different story. I wouldn't argue that so much, but they're just not generous, and you have to find a way to make something happen. And I think the only time Zetterlund did is he had Dylan Cousins and Drake Batherson on the ice or whatever, right? Like, so it's that line just doesn't find a way to create much. So they need something else. And hey, if you can put Drake Batherson or Claude Giroux or David Perron on the ice a few more minutes, then I'll take it.
Yeah, and that's how you get their minutes up too, right? So
All right. So anyway, what'd you think of the Struble Cousins play? That fight, I guess we'll call it.
yeah, it's Cousins answer the bell, right? That's what it comes down to. They wanted to fight, and Cousins wasn't going to duck it. So like full marks to him for saying, okay, yeah, I slashed Demidov, I'll pay the piper, and then he got knocked around a little bit, but that's all right. That's
there's a big weight difference.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, he also feels obligated to do it. So full marks to him for taking it.
So I know Struble asked a few times, I think, during the game, and I think they were down 2-0. And finally, when they tied it at 2, Nick was like, okay, like we can go now. And so he did answer the bell, but it's tough. Like he took one right on the beak again. Stitches under his eye today. It's just tough. Like nobody else on that team wanted for Nick Cousins to fight them. It was only Jaden Struble was the only guy that was going to do the talking.
He's a big kid. He's a very big kid.
All right, quickly. This show, as always, brought to you by Bet365. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app, get on the game, use code NATION. Must be 19 or older. Ontario only. Please play responsibly. If you or somebody who has a gambling problem, visit connectsontario.ca. No parlay for me today. 4 games in action. How about the Penguins just rolling along, taking on the Leafs? A little bit of trouble in Toronto lately. Edmonton's at St. Louis, Vancouver.
I love the Toronto stuff. It's so good. It's like this is the roster that everyone's been clamoring for years, and now it's not having success.
Yeah, like the whole it's just interesting. Like it was a week ago, maybe 10 days ago. There was a lot. I remember hearing a lot of people complaining after the PK struggled for Ottawa in one of these games. Everybody was like, they should be practicing. They should be on the ice. It shouldn't be a day off. This team needs to practice more. And the same day, Toronto media was like, this team needs to practice more. They gotta figure out this. And it doesn't matter where you are. Every team is kind of the same. Like you got to do this, you got to do that. And so Toronto, like, I think they're 6-5-1 and Ottawa's 6-5-2. But you would think that Toronto is done and buried by the way it's just reacting now. Anyway, I would take the Penguins to win tonight. And I'm curious what the response will be tomorrow in Toronto. It just seems like the sky might be a little falling at the moment.
Tristan Jarry's actually had a nice little bounce back season as well. Like,
yeah,
like my joke in the preseason was like Marc-Andre Fleury might be their most talented goaltender, and he's only there for show me. Just to retire with him.
He was there for the preseason, 20-minute game. Yeah, that's so good for them. Like, I'm a huge Sidney Crosby fan, so I thoroughly enjoy watching them be where they are right now. It's good for the league.
I don't know. It might be better for the league if they trade him to a different organization. I don't know.
Do you not think it's good for the league to see Sidney Crosby like top 10 in scoring and the Penguins doing well because it draws more eyeballs?
Yeah, like individual accomplishments for Crosby, like McDavid, same thing. Like McKinnon, like those are the guys who put bums in seats, right? So like anytime those guys are having success, it's great. But from a team perspective, like if Sidney Crosby's on the market and he has a chance to go somewhere else to a team with legitimate cup aspirations, and I think that could help drive interest and fan engagement and everything else as well, right? So I don't know. I think there's
no
two sides
chance
to
you're
one.
trading Sidney Crosby right now.
I don't think this is like the true Pittsburgh Penguins team. Like I think over time, like
we'll see. But if this continues, there's no
if
chance.
they play themselves out of a good draft pick, that's awesome. Selfishly speaking.
No, if they're in a playoff spot, they're not moving any of those guys.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just it's not a long-term roster that they're having success with either. It's just they're going to be in that murky middle if they don't get good picks soon.
All right, we'll do our chat. I have November breakdown, and we'll take a look and see how the November schedule sets up with the teams they're facing. I broke down every meeting with every team. So we'll see how that plays out because that's a long road trip. Yorkie's back tomorrow, and I'm just going to double check, Jake. I haven't forgotten something in the show before. And we're counting on a super duper guest tomorrow, but we won't find out until the morning. So we have a show at 3 p.m. tomorrow. I don't know if we have our super duper guest, but we will have Jason York. I don't know how that equals out, but that's what it's at the moment.
Shaping up to be a good show if everything breaks right.
Should be like super duper. We don't use super duper very often in this little program.
Super duper?
Yeah. It's underrated. There's something else I'm forgetting, but that's okay. We'll get to it tomorrow. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. But we are back tomorrow, 3 p.m. with hopefully super duper guest and Jason York. See you, everybody.
See you, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to Coming In Hot. If you enjoyed the show, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to never miss an episode.